Okay, today we are going to shoot 100 powder coat and 100 non-powder coat out of a 1911 and compare the barrels afterwards. First things first is I'm going to run both the barrels in here for 2 cycles to clean. Then we'll take them to the range, shoot them out there, bring them back here and inspect the 2. We're just going to do it for barrel leading and whatnot right now. Later on we can check the velocities, but I wanted to do this first. Okay, here's our 2 1911s. We got a Kimber, a Remington Rand. Yeah, so let's get them torn apart. Make sure they're empty. All good. Here we go. Turn it up. I'm going to run it through 2 cycles like I said. So it's going to be about 10 minutes worth. There it goes. Okay, they should be good and clean now. Get them dried off and lubed up. Run some patches through them. As you can see, pretty damn clean. This barrel's pretty old here. This was my great uncle's 1911 from World War II. He was actually shot down carrying it. He was a pilot. It's got a pretty cool story behind it. Okay, to the range. Okay, we're back from the range now. So we shot the powder coats, 45s, out of the Kimber. Shot the regular old casts out of the Remington Rand. And we are going to compare the 2, see how much, which one burns cleaner. Oh, here. I did this before I turned the video on, but I might as well do it again. Clear. And clear. Okay. That would be powder coat, Kimber, regular cast. It's actually a little more dirtier. Alright, let's pull these guys apart. Okay, so let's take a look at the outsides of them. Then I'll get a light and we'll look down the barrels. Then we'll clean them. So here is the powder coat barrel. And the regular cast barrel. A little more dirtier on the cast there. Alright, let me see if this works. Powder coated barrel. Cast barrel. Powder coat. Cast. I'll flip them around. Powder coat. Cast. Powder coat. Cast. Now let's get some light on the situation here. Okay. Powder coat. Cast. Okay. Next, we will run a wad down it. Okay. There's a brand new one. We're going to do the powder coat first. Powder coat. Cast is a little dirtier. It's got quite a bit of stuff caked in there still. Camber barrel looks completely clean with one wipe. The Colt looks pretty funky down there still. We're going to use the same ones. Do the powder coat first. Now if you look down there, see it looks pretty damn clean. Alright, non-powder coat. A little more dirtier. Still quite a bit of junk in there. Hopefully y'all can see that. Clearly the powder coat barrel is a lot cleaner, and it's clean right now. It's perfectly fine without any scraping or running a brush down it or anything. So next, let's run a brush down our Colt. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Hopefully you guys are. That big pile toward the breech there is off. We still got the little bit of pitting in that barrel because it's so old, but we saw that before we went out there. So here is our patch for the regular old cast. Just for shits and giggles, we will scrub this one out a little. See, pretty damn clean now. Looks the same to me, to tell the truth. Okay. So, cast, powder coat. Cast, and powder coat. Hopefully you can see that pretty clearly on there, but it's pretty obvious that the regular cast is quite a bit dirtier than the powder coat. And the powder coat barrel looked pretty damn good upon first inspection. It was a lot easier to clean out. I just wiped it once and it looked new. This side had quite a bit of gunk down here on this end. They had to be scraped off. But besides that, they both shot about the same. You know, just out of the guns. I'll run them through check the velocity on them here next week, and then we'll check the accuracy on them after that and see if we can come to some kind of conclusion here.